Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Another trip around the sun and I'm not getting any younger. Now, I'm sure you're aware of how Penang FA footballer Mohd Faiz Subri took home the FIFA Puskas Award for a flawless goal he scored early last year, making him the first Asian ever to take home the award. However, along with the bouquets, he also got some brickbats for backtracking on what he told Utusan Malaysia a month ago, where he said that he wanted to speak in Malay and wear a baju Melayu should he win the award. Now today, Faiz explained himself saying that FIFA only allowed the footballers to speak in English, Spanish or French at the event. Now as for the whole baju Melayu thing, he had to give it up because the weather clocked -3°C in Zurich, Switzerland, where the award ceremony took place. Now you hear that, Banat Chandran? Winter compatible baju Melayu. Functional, stylish. Make it happen. The Kenyalang state lost a beloved and highly respected leader today as Sarawak Chief Minister Adnan Satem passed away this afternoon at 1:24 p.m. He was 72 years old and just 2 weeks shy of what would have been his 73rd birthday. This was confirmed by his personal heart specialist Dr. Sim Hui Kian. Adnan, who took over from Taib Mahmud in March 2014, earned the respect of many Sarawakians and led Barisan Nasional to a roaring landslide victory in the state during last year's elections. The cause of his death is still yet to be determined, but it is believed to be with regards to his heart condition. Adnan had spoken before about an episode he had at the National Heart Institute some 4 years ago, where in his words, he thought he was going. From all of us here at KiniTV and Malaysia Kini, we would like to extend our sincerest condolences to the family of Adnan Satem as well as to the people of Sarawak and the Sarawak state government. Tomorrow, the 12th of January, has been declared a public holiday in the state of Sarawak and a 7-day mourning period has been declared in the state. The state mosque in Petrajaya will be open to the public to pay their respects from 10:30 a.m. onwards. Adnan will be laid to rest at the Samantang Muslim Cemetery after Zohor prayers tomorrow evening. Now, moving on, just because it's a new year, it doesn't mean that Singapore is going to be any more lenient on errant bankers involved in the 1MDB fiasco. Now, a Swiss national by the name of Jens Fred Sturzenegger has pleaded guilty to 6 charges of failing to report potentially criminal transactions involving over $1.2 billion and for lying to authorities to protect the financial interests of Penang-born billionaire Loh Teck Joe, who was named in the United States Department of Justice indictment against 1MDB. Sturzenegger was a branch manager at the Falcon Private Bank, which was shut down by the Monetary Authority of Singapore last year for failing to fulfill anti-money laundering controls and improper conduct by the bank's upper management. If you live in Selangor like me, you are probably one of many who have been slammed with a 20 cent per plastic bag charge. For those of you who didn't get the memo, that's no longer just restricted to Saturdays, it's every day now. Many environmentalists praise the move because it'll help reduce waste, while I think it's a bit of a bummer. Have you tried carrying 6 bottles of Coca-Cola, like, not the 6-pack, but 6 big bottles without a plastic bag? Okay, fine, that goes to show what I'll do to save 20 cents. But on the subject of the matter, where does the money go? From what we see, straight into the cash register of the KK Mart or wherever you're buying your wares. However, according to Selangor Executive Councillor Elizabeth Wong, the money is supposed to go towards environmental and wildlife protection based on the understanding arrived between hypermarkets and the Ministry of Domestic Trade, Cooperatives and Consumerism since the protocol came into effect when it was practiced every Saturday. Her response came after Urban Wellbeing, Housing and Local Government Minister Omar questioned where the money went and criticized the campaign, saying that it will fail if the sales of plastic bags still go on. And Selangor, you're not fooling anyone because we all know that plastic bags don't cost 20 cent a piece. Or do they? Is the ringgit that bad now? Last I checked, it was still hovering around 4 ringgit 47 cent to the US dollar. So, well, I don't think so. Have you ever paid 20 cents for a plastic bag, which half the time breaks anyway? Share your stories in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share this video. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.